Hi, this is Jasper. You can turn around. You can turn around. No. He can be a little temperamental with me anyway. Um, he's more of a daddy's pig. He likes my husband rather than me. He's going to have a cuddle. But he is the father of the 9 babies that I had. Crinkle being his son and Lily being his daughter. And he's a Rex. And he's come in with George because obviously I've done a bore clean with George. So he's come in with him and I've just checked him over. I'm not going to do a bore clean with him on camera because he's likely to bite me, so he might not. You might not, might you? You're lovely really sometimes. Yes. But he had a fight with Spike, and Spike, he ended up having his eyelid ripped, which I don't know whether he's going to let me show you. Which side was it now? I think it was this side actually. It was just cut down there, wasn't it? Yeah. And he also had 2 bite wounds on his back and underneath as well, which he had to go and have an operation and have his eyelid sewn up. But as you can see, he made a full recovery. That was a couple of years ago now, in the first lockdown. And yeah, he didn't get on with Spike, just didn't like him. He can be a guinea pig that just is a bit of a pain, constantly picks at the other guinea pigs. So I think that's probably why Spike went for him and told him off. Whereas George doesn't really care. So Jasper gets away with a lot with George. But his coat, it looks really soft, but it's not. It's quite a coarse kind of coat. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? So yeah, it's quite thick. Let's see if your ears need cleaning. Let's see if I can get away with cleaning his ears for him. We'll see what he thinks about it. Probably won't let me, but we'll have a go, won't we? Yeah, so I've just put a little bit of... Alright. I'm not putting them right in deeply into the ear. Just putting on the outside bits. You see a little bit of black there. That's completely normal. Alright, darling. You're being very good actually, aren't you, at the moment? And again, it's just something you should be doing with your guinea pigs. That's what comes out of it, a bit of black there. And that's normal, but it's something you should be doing with your guinea pigs, checking them over. Once a month, doing a health check on them. So when you're checking their nails, checking their ears. Check, obviously with boars, you're cleaning the boar genital area out and the sac. Also keeping an eye on the eyes to make sure there's no hay poke, because that's really common in guinea pigs, because they tend to run through the hay. So just really keeping an eye, an eye on them, just to make sure that they're not cloudy or anything, because an eye problem is, you know, you need to get them to the vet to get them checked out or clean out the eye, but it's better to get them to the vets really. Also, you need to be checking the teeth. I'm going to show him your beautiful teeth, and you can see he's got his teeth there, which are, you can see, lovely teeth. And you just check as well there's no food trapped in the gum, because that's something you need to be cleaning out as well, because they can get food trapped down there, or at the top. You need to be cleaning that out. So they're just basic health checks you really need to be doing every month for your guinea pig, to make sure they're on tip-top condition. Just checking through the coat as well, because like I said with George, hay mites are something they can pick up, or lice, running lice, sometimes you see. I haven't had running lice in any of my guinea pigs, but you can get them. Little mites you tend to, which are hay mites, which are common. They're something that you get, but are easily treated with ivermectin. And checking as well their breathing, because guinea pigs, hello, do get upper respiratory problems as well, quite a lot. And it's something you need to treat straight away, and that needs the vet. It's something you can't treat at home. It can be fatal, and it's something you need to get treated. But as long as you're just checking them over every day, just make it, because they're very good at hiding any illness as well. So he's being really lovely, actually, aren't you? You're being on your best behaviour. Yes. Oh, lovely. You love all this attention, don't you? But he was very good, because he had to have eye treatment. He had to have like 3 drops a day. Hello. And he was very good actually at having the drops. So very lucky with him. Let's look through your coat as well. Your coat, you need a good bath too. You get very mucky as well, don't you? Yes, you do. So these two I'm going to bath in the next couple of days, and I'll do a video of bathing them, which should be fun. You start biting me now, haven't you? I'll pop you back in. He's had enough. It's not a hard bite, it's just a little nip to say, I don't want you holding me anymore. I want to get back in. I want to see George, or I want to have food. It's that he actually wants to see George at the moment. So yeah, it's nothing. He's never drawn blood on me. He's just nipped to say, look, you know, put me back. So that's fine. They just tell you what they want, really. And obviously this is temporary. They're not in here all the time. This is just a little pen so I can bring them in and check them over. And it's one that I use for all of them, that I bring them in and check them. And then these guys, obviously you've seen previous videos of them in the shed, and they've got the floor of the shed. He's cleaning himself now, which is good, and having a bit of hay. But they will go back out into the shed once they've been bathed tomorrow. But I'm not going to put them out when it's really cold. You need to make sure they're completely dry before you put them out, so I'm going to wait to do that. Are you rumbling, Jasper? Yes, as you can see, he's a very loves his rumbling. Hey. So that's basically all I wanted to do tonight, really, is just a little thing on mail and health checks, and the bore cleans, which obviously are not great, but it's again something you need to be doing. If you're doing it regularly, you get used to doing it as well, and it doesn't seem so bad. So yeah, you just need to keep up to date with it, really. So obviously, like I said before, any questions you've got, please feel free to ask, and obviously subscribe if you want to watch any more videos. I'll try and do more videos that kind of help with any health issues and stuff that I can. All right, thank you for watching. Bye.